Hello and welcome to the 17th episode of Squared Circle Sessions, where we will discuss Raw, we will discuss SmackDown, we will discuss a new legend killer, we'll play some fun games, and we will celebrate the birthday of our dear friend, Hannah. And Rambo's also here, but Hannah, how are you doing?
Hi. Yeah, I'm the birthday girl. My birthday's my birthday's Wednesday, guys.
Whoop whoop! And how are you doing, Rambo?
I'm doing good. I'm here.
Cool. But it's Hannah's birthday,
It's my
is.
birthday.
and that's what's important.
Birthdays.
I am turning 29, everybody.
Yeah. What? Who said that?
Rambo, don't be a jerk. That's right.
Your baby called you out.
Yeah, Rambo's son in the background saying what's up.
His birthday is also being celebrated.
Woo woo!
Jesus Christ. We have a special guest today.
Alrighty, so I'm ready to hop right into SmackDown if you guys are.
Definitely. Is there anything really y'all want to go over besides the Fatal 4-Way for Saturday night's main event?
No, I can kind of read the points I have here. If you guys want to hop in with your thoughts, do so. If not, we'll go right over it.
Go ahead.
I have McIntyre coming out, looking badass. The crowd was so behind him,
Oh, God, yes.
which was sick. Randy Orton interrupts, talking about yada yada, my ball, yada yada yada. Which, that sounded disrespectful. I love Randy Orton. Jacob Fatu comes in and attacks Drew McIntyre. And then The Miz attacks Randy Orton. So a little bit of a collision to kick off the show. I think it was a good, fun opener.
Hell yeah. Which that was a good kind of segue too into Randy versus Miz.
Which Randy Orton won, which was probably the right choice, but Miz. I mean, he's just the most reliable guy there is. Like, it's the Miz, but I do want to see him win.
At least once. Like he didn't win a singles match in 2025.
And that's criminal.
That is absolutely insane.
Right.
Well, you know how WWE treats the loyal personnel completely like crap.
Right.
Oh yeah.
He's good at what he does, and he's punished for that kind of. But
Yep.
hope there's something in the future, but one can only hope. Next, we have Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defeating Julia and Kiana James.
What was really I'm kind of trying to figure out what the point was behind putting Julia with the U.S. title again. Like I wish I could say that would work, but we seen what happened last time.
Exactly. I mean, they just haven't. The women's IC title is doing pretty good right now. They just got to find a way to just get them both up and going.
They really do, and like, if they were to give the U.S. title the same kind of like showcasing as they have with the IC title, even showing it on TV more than once every 3 weeks,
Right.
that'll do more than just showcasing it every once a month for a defense, maybe a defense.
I mean, just in general, like WWE, not even just specifically Triple H, but like just in history, there's been one women's title, maybe two. But now you have two world titles, you have a tag title, and you have two mid-card titles, and they just don't completely know how to book a full. What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know, but they just don't know how to book all of those titles. Like, they've never had to do that for the women. They've only done it for the men.
That's what happens when you don't have I don't think it's too many titles. I think it's like not having female personnel right for the women. I think it's like I think I brought it up a couple of podcasts ago, and I think it might be a better idea. It seems to be like it's every single person that's on the creative team. It seems like they're focusing on doing all the storyline. All of them do all the storylines. But the problem is Triple H and company, and the company I'm talking about is Bruce and Michael. They only focus on Brock, Cody, Roman, Seth when he was actually around, but he's on injured reserve right now, and Punk storylines. That's the only ones they're focused on right now. Everybody else is taking the back seat, and it would help if WWE split their creative team into sections and each of them write for certain storylines, and then each person is in charge of that particular storyline on camera. That way, not all of the creative decisions are falling on like one person. In that chair that Triple H sits on, the writer that's in charge of that particular storyline sits in that chair and directs it. And so there should be like a rotating of personnel coming in and out of that chair to be in charge of that segment. I think that would really, really help. And on top of all that, they don't have any, people in charge of like the women's division, like a woman in charge of the women's division and writing for it. And, the problem is, and this is also the same thing in Hollywood, and this is just in sports, it's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately. Women tend to know how to write for women and men. Men tend to only know how to write for men. And they kind of focus on making women, play second fiddle. I think the only time we're ever going to see any of the women's decisions make sense and the women's division take 50% of the screen time is if at some point they can get a female head of creative. And until that happens, I don't see any of the female decisions making any sense, and I don't see the women main eventing any PLEs or main eventing WrestleMania ever again, because the only time the women even main event a PLE is when it's Evolution. Like this past year, when they did Evolution again, that's then the first time in 3 years that the women have even main evented a PLE, because the men in charge are only focusing on, we got to focus on the men's storyline. We got to focus on Cody. We got to focus on Roman. We got to focus on Brock because that's the main attraction. But it's not doing anybody any good when you're just focusing on the same 4 or 5 people.
Right.
That is facts. Speaking of those same 4 or 5 people, next Cody Rhodes came out, and Cody Rhodes talked, as Cody Rhodes usually talks, and said the things that Cody Rhodes says, this time just not as champion, and he declared for the Royal Rumble.
Which, seeing him not as champion is a good breath of fresh air.
Yes.
But I swear to God, if Cody wins a 3rd Rumble,
I really hope not.
I don't want to say he's not going to.
You can never rule it out.
I have a bad feeling that he is I know he's going to be a huge threat.
Right.
But,
He'll be in the final 4, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But him winning, I don't think he's going to win. I actually think it's going to be... This is going to be the weirdest, most bizarre thing I'm ever going to say, because it goes against a lot of what I talk about on here. So it's going to sound really contrarian. But storyline purposes, the only person that makes any real sense this year, ironically, is Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and that goes against everything I've been talking about on here about giving new people an opportunity. But with what's going on right now, the only person that makes any sense for the storylines we have going on right now is Roman Reigns. because I would personally like to see him have a one-on-one match with CM Punk at WrestleMania.
Ooh, ah.
Oh yeah.
I want them in the World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania. I just want Roman and Punk because their chemistry is so good. I'm actually torn.
Underrated.
I'm torn between wanting Punk one-on-one with Roman or Punk one-on-one with Cody. Or to add maybe like a third option, Punk one-on-one with AJ Styles.
Please.
That would eat. That would eat.
But if I got any of those three matches, I'd be happy.
I would take all of them.
I would definitely like. And on my live a little bit ago, somebody said that they wanted Breaker to win. I was like, I could see him winning a Rumble, just not yet.
I don't think he's going to win Rumble, but he might win Chamber.
He does.
See,
Breaker doesn't need to have that 2002 Brock Lesnar push.
no.
And plus,
go ahead.
And plus, if Punk goes into WrestleMania as champion, then because I kind of thought that Punk would be in Chamber this year and win it, only because it's Chicago, but since he's champion now, that kind of turns things on its head. If he's going to go in as champion, which part of me thinks he will, then most likely Braun Breaker will win the Chamber. But I don't see him winning the Royal Rumble. I see definitely Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble and Braun Breaker winning Chamber.
I could see that. As of right now, and this will change probably 5 times before I make my official pick. Right now, my pick is Gunther.
If that happens, I'm going to lose it.
I wouldn't mind seeing it also, but my pick right now is Gunther, but we'll get into Gunther might have plans at Royal Rumble. We'll get into that later, but can still see it happening. Anyway, Rambo, do you have a pick right now?
Right now, and honestly, it's been mentioned before, but seeing how it's kind of lined up for like with Drew and everything, I could definitely see a world where it's Sammy.
I would love to see it be Sammy, but this is what I'm torn between. I would like Sammy either way. I would like to see it built up and be Sammy like an underdog story, or just Sammy out of nowhere and then build it from there.
Like, honestly, I wouldn't be upset if it's Sammy. I'd actually be pretty happy. You know what I mean? No, that's
the problem
not
is they're
like ideal pick, but
the problem is WWE will fuck that up.
Oh yeah,
because they fucked up the Jey Uso thing the moment it happened, and I have a feeling that they'll do the same thing with Sammy. Because we all know that they'll never put Sammy in the main event of WrestleMania. Unfortunately. And it's just like, it's sad, but it's like knowing WWE, that's Sammy's never going to see the main event of WrestleMania, no matter how hard the fans want it. And no matter how hard he works, he could turn into 1996 Shawn Michaels from a workhorse standpoint, and they're still not going to give him the main event of WrestleMania, which is a really, really sad thing.
Like, honestly, I was kind of surprised they gave his tag team match the main event at 39.
Yeah.
But, which I will still go on to say that was probably my favorite tag team match ever. But as far as a world championship match, I have no idea.
The reason why Sammy and Kevin... The only reason why Kevin saw the main event of WrestleMania once was because Austin was involved. And then on top of all that, the only reason why he and Sammy saw the main event of WrestleMania is because it was correlated to the Bloodline story. Because they were in the ring with the Usos, and the Usos were attached to Roman. So in a lot of ways, the reason why that main event had existed is because it's an indirect correlation to Roman Reigns.
Right.
And I'm not taking anything away from Kevin and Sammy. It's not me bashing them. It's like, again, in 2022, they were focused on who? Roman Reigns.
Oh, yeah.
So that main that main event was reflecting more of Roman Reigns than anything else.
Hoo-ah!
So I wish they could have been in the main event because they're just awesome. But they were in the main event because it was an indirect correlation to who they were only focusing on in 2022, and that was Roman Reigns.
Right.
Um,
God's Dime here in the comments says I think someone like Brock or Oba Femi will win it. I wouldn't be opposed to Oba.
I would
But-
rather Oba get the 2003 Brock treatment over
I
Braun.
could go the rest of my life without seeing another Brock Lesnar Royal Rumble win.
There shouldn't have even been a second one.
Yeah, because he ended up walking in as champion that year to begin with.
He won the Rumble,
Yeah, that's
went
a
into the
whole-
chamber, won the title in the chamber. God's Dime
Yeah.
coming in with a follow. I appreciate that. That was super loud, by the way.
Shout out God's Dime. Okay. So next on SmackDown was the second match of the Fatal 4-Way qualifiers. Trick Williams defeated Matt Cardona.
Which that's huge.
That's a big win for him. Also, I would have loved them not to be matched up. Because I would have loved them both to be in the Fatal 4-Way.
Right.
But I think that kind of will... Maybe Cardona can make something out of it. Like, it'll lead to, like, a story. Which, I mean, kind of like Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson did a thing.
I'm actually, like,
How do
excited
you feel like
about
Kit
this
Wilson?
Kit Wilson thing.
I love it. I love the theme. Shout out God's Dime. Appreciate you.
Thank you for the gift. God's Dime.
Appreciate it.
No, I love Kit Wilson. Like, I hope it's just not a joke act. I want to see something come of it. Maybe a rivalry with Cardona. Wouldn't mind seeing it.
That, and I just hope it's not something that's going to end up leading to a release later, just to give him something to do on TV. Like,
Right. Because, I mean, it seems like Elton Prince is going to be out a while, especially if he's getting his own theme and own gimmick and stuff.
Yeah, like, that injury, God, I don't, it really wasn't disclosed as far as, like, how in-depth this injury was.
No, it's
But-
neck, I believe, right?
Yeah, I know it's neck. I just don't know exactly, like, to what extent.
Right. Well wishes to Elton Prince.
Oh, absolutely. Pretty Deadly is one of my favorite tag teams that the main roster has.
And NXT, they were so good.
I just wish they would have gotten an opportunity on the main roster because they honestly could have been great champions.
Right. So I'm hoping the best for Elton, but I love Kit Wilson too.
Absolutely.
Next, the third match for the qualifiers. Damian Priest defeated Solo Sikoa.
Which that made me happy.
Yeah, I think Solo's been a lot better recently. Like, he's just been improving. But Damian Priest couldn't take another loss, I
I
feel like.
think after Solo got rid of the whole, like, just tail end of the bloodline thing, kind of came up with his own kind of shtick.
Yeah.
That's what helped him.
And he's feeding into the silliness,
He really
which
is.
is doing great for him. And Priest definitely deserved it. Like, he's a former world champion, and he just couldn't really afford not to be in this match, I feel like.
That, and they had to pay. I feel like they had to do something to pay off the victory in the ambulance match,
Yes, that as well. That as well.
which it was reported that Aleister Black did get injured in.
Shit.
Don't necessarily know exactly what the extent of the injury is, but I'm hoping. Obviously, I'm hoping for the best.
Best wishes to Aleister Black.
And then the next match is my favorite match of this show.
I was just about to say those exact words. U.S. Open Challenge. Carmelo Hayes defeated Leon Slater. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, what a match.
I know the older heads are losing their shit about all the acrobatic stuff.
Right, which I mean, fair. If it's not your style of wrestling, that's fine, but... Hannah, how did you feel about it?
I mean, Lance Slater is impressive, but I think I might have missed a couple parts of this match because I don't think I've watched this match in its entirety.
Gotcha.
You do.
Yeah.
Only because in SmackDown I ended up watching it sporadically. Because
Valid.
I had something happen in the middle of SmackDown and I had to like leave my chair for a second.
You
But
didn't even need to know that. You just saying watch it sporadically makes sense because it's SmackDown.
Yeah.
right. I can't really comment much on this match because I only got to see like 5 minutes of it.
Do yourself the favor and go watch it.
All right.
Yeah, very good match. Just incredible talents. Like, yeah, flippy and everything, but smooth. Leon Slater's going to be great. All right, the next match was Jordan Grace defeating Chelsea Green. Jade Cargill gets involved, and it ends with Jordan Grace posing with the belt.
Honestly, as long as we can get that title off of Jade Cargill, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not that mad about it. She's just not doing anything. Like, if they gave her something to do, I think she'd do fine with it.
My issue is in 2023, whenever she signed with the WWE, they built Jade Cargill to be the next big thing. But what she has done literally nothing besides a tag title for a couple of months and now the women's championship, which has she defended at all?
No.
Don't
Okay.
believe so.
And let's see, when did she win that? Closer to like November or so last year?
Maybe so. A couple months. Hasn't done much with it.
I'm gonna look that
She's
up.
already
because-
she's already at 110 days.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. Like, with, I mean, good for her.
Right. Hopefully, getting closer into WrestleMania season, they'll find something for her to do.
But honestly, Jade Cargill has not impressed me since making her WWE debut.
No, I mean she's had
because
moments.
she's had good stuff in AEW.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't stuff that I'm gonna write home about, but she hasn't done anything in the WWE. Anything with substance.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like her, but I hope she does something good.
Honestly, the most notable thing that she's done in her time in the WWE was the feud with Naomi.
Yeah.
And it showed
fine.
that Naomi carried it.
Yeah, I can agree with that 100%. But we talked about our men's Rumble picks. Women's Rumble wise, there's no clear winner to me. I could see Raquel. I think that'd be cool. But I'm thinking WWE did the surprise win last year with Jay. I don't think they're going to do it again for the men's Rumble, but I could see Jordan Grace being surprise women's Rumble winner.
I don't.
Not that I could see it, but it's a possibility in my head.
As much as I would like that, I do think it's time for Liv Morgan to win one.
It should be Liv Morgan.
Shit. I didn't think about Liv. It should be Liv too. But
How dare you not think about Liv?
She's been a runner-up in
4 Rumbles.
Yeah. And with how much she has grown into that main event spot in the women's division, she's earned it.
agreed. Yeah. I do think Liv earned it. If not, I could see a Jordan Grace surprise win.
I could see it. Yes, I could definitely see it.
The only reason why I can't see it is because I don't think they're going to use somebody that was in TNA for as long as she was. Somebody that just coming out of TNA, I don't think that they're going to book her a certain way. Like, I don't think they're really going to do much of substance with Matt Cardona. I just really don't see it. Probably not until a year from now. It's just kind of how I see it going. I just don't think it's going to be her. She might be in the Rumble. She might be impressive, but I think she'll be like the final 8 maybe, but I don't see her being in the final 4. I think the final 4 this year is going to be Io, Rhea, Liv, and maybe Roxanne. But if it's not Liv this year, then they're going to make a big mistake because I don't think that there's anybody right now who whose momentum is hotter than Liv Morgan's, and they need to really capitalize on it because Rhea's already won. She doesn't need it. A surprise win could be like Roxanne Perez could technically be a surprise win in a lot of ways, but I would capitalize on Liv Morgan as soon as possible.
Absolutely. I really do think it's time for Liv to win one.
I agree. My 3 are Liv. Liv, sorry, I forgot about you for a second. Liv. I'm sticking with the Jordan Gray surprise, guys. There's a small shot. I'm sticking with it.
Hey, that's
Third
all right.
is a Raquel surprise. Raquel turning on Liv to win. Out of nowhere, surprise. Made it up in my head just now. I'm going with it. Into our main event of the evening, our 4th qualifier was a great match as these two have had already.
Which absolutely cooked.
Yeah, which it has the last 2 times they did it. Sami Zayn defeated Ilya Dragunov.
Once I seen this match announced, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna cook. Fucking
Yeah. They just mesh really well.
They do. And with Sammy's own intensity matched up with Ilya's just brute power, and
it's different kinds of intensity, but they
really
work
is.
well together.
Sammy is more of the heart grab intensity.
Yes.
Where
And Ilya's just straight fucking menace.
Ilya will beat the shit out of you.
Yes. Yes. So Sami Zayn joins the Fatal 4-Way. Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, Trick Williams, Damian Priest. Not a bad lineup.
No.
I think it was probably the best options out of all 4 matches, besides maybe Cardona, but I do like Trick Williams a lot in that match.
Oh, absolutely.
To get the rub a little bit.
Do I think it's time yet for him to win? I don't know.
Definitely not yet, but being in that match will definitely be good for him.
Oh, absolutely. His first real PLE spot at the Rumble, too?
Right, it's kind of sick.
Oh, absolutely. But
final thoughts on SmackDown, guys?
It's getting there.
I'll say that. That's as much as I'll say too. It's getting there.
It's still got a ways to go to kind of, revive what it once was.
Right, but the thing with Drew, it's Drew as champion, some new additions. I think it's going in the right direction.
Yeah, Drew winning the title definitely
helped.
Yeah, it helped a lot. All right. Well,
birthday girl, you get to pick which segment goes right now. Do you want to go or somebody else to go?
Let's see. I mean, we can do your segment first, and then we can go into my request thing.
Gotcha.
But I'll let you go first because I'm nice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I've been trying to do on our Saturday fun ones is when I do a game, and on Mondays I do a what if. But we did not have a Saturday episode, so I brought my game today. I've done this one before. It's called the Elevator Quiz. The answer is going to be WWE Superstar. I'm going to give you 10 hints. The first one being worth 10 points, and that'll be the hardest. Going down to 9, 8, 7. Questions the hints will get easier as they go on. So if you get the very last hint, it'll be the easiest, and you only get 1 point. And this one is all Royal Rumble themed.
Bet.
So, are we ready to play?
Yeah.
I am.
Alrighty. The first superstar for 10 points has an average Rumble finish of 19th.
That's terrible.
Think of some think of some middle of the pack, guys.
Santino
right.
Marella.
That is not correct.
I was just joking.
Throw out the guests. You might be right. Throw them out. All right, 9. Born in 1969.
Old. All right.
Yeah, there will be some other non-Rumble hints thrown in here as well.
Born in 16.
All right, you guys ready?
All right.
So this person is 57 years old or turning 57.
Quick maths. Best finish was 7th in 1998. Think back.
X-Pac?
No.
I think X-Pac was born in... No, X-Pac was born in... I think he was born in 70. I might be wrong. I think it's 70.
Remember, you got to guess, or am I ready to move on?
Move on. I think I might have it after the next one. I think.
A former 3-time Intercontinental Champion.
Kane?
No.
No, he's not a jobber. And no. He's
Is
not
it
a jobber in
Triple
the
H?
Rumble.
It is not Triple H.
Okay.
Triple H's best finish was not 7th place.
That's fair.
Yeah, because he's won 2 Royal Rumbles, so...
Yeah, now that it's all clicking.
Yeah, that's the hard part. You got to remember the hints.
Yep.
All right, for 6 points. Shortest time in one Rumble was 39 seconds.
Damn.
Think of some guys that were thrown out pretty swiftly.
Scotty Too Hottie?
No.
Grandmaster?
No.
98.
Rambo?
You said finished 7th in 98?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. For 5 points, they have 10 plus Royal Rumble appearances. That's an elite group.
No, he only won it once or twice.
Anything clicking to you, Hannah?
No, I'm like...
Yeah, this one was hard to make. The Royal Rumble hints are really hard to judge, like, what's the easiest, what's the hardest.
My
Yeah.
brain is just doing, like, that buffering signal.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Like, I'm trying to
Same.
figure it out.
Alrighty. For 4 points, their worst finish was 33rd.
Their worst finish was 33rd?
33rd.
If that's the
They
case,
started
then...
in the 2011 Rumble.
Or the greatest. It could either be that one or the greatest, because the greatest
Yeah.
had 50.
I forget about the greatest.
So an old head in one of those Rumbles. Longevity, guys. Longevity.
And I doubt it. But
Okay,
Kevin
you ready?
Nash?
Ooh, no.
No, Nash is older than... I don't think he was born in 69.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I'm kind of just firing from the hip right now.
69. All right. For 3 points, this is a very specific one. Eliminated or has been eliminated 3 times by his own brother.
Gold Dust?
Gold Dust
Oh, wow.
is the correct answer.
I wasn't even thinking him.
For 3 points, Rambo. Yeah, Goldust was an interesting one. Because, I mean, he's not like a mid wrestler, but these stats don't make him look good.
No, in ring, just Dustin himself is really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people know that. And he had a decent WWE career, but the stats just don't make it look that way at all. The Rumble stats.
No.
Alrighty. Number 2 at 10 has appeared in 8 Rumbles.
Okay.
Has
Hannah? No
appeared
guess?
in 8.
8.
Okay, keep on going.
Worst finish is 30th place.
Damn.
Worst?
Mm-hmm.
8 Rumbles. So that means Bro had to have been eliminated first.
Yeah.
She has spent 3+ hours in the Royal Rumble.
Jericho?
You guys get that one? Hannah, did you get that one?
I think
she has spent 3+ hours in the Royal Rumble.
she,
She has spent 3+ hours in the Royal Rumble.
Naya,
No.
Charlotte.
No. You're out of guesses for that one.
Shit.
7. Shortest time of 10 seconds.
Ah, fuck.
This one's tricky.
3 hours, 8 Rumbles.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
For 6. Has eliminated names like Billy Kay, Bailey, and Jade Cargill.
Who eliminated Jericho this year? Not Naya.
This is just to give you some array of times she has entered. Who was in the Rumbles at those times?
Rumbles, she's been in all of them.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
For 5 points as a 2-time women's champion. 2 times.
2 times.
That's more than 1 in less than 3.
Like the current WWE Women's Championship or the old one?
As a 2-time women's champion.
Damn.
Damn. Ready for 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has lasted over an hour multiple times.
Natalia?
Trish?
Trish, no. Nia, no.
Natalia?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. For 3 is a multiple-time runner-up.
Liv?
Liv.
Damn.
It is Liv Morgan. See, this one was interesting because for the first half of her career in the Rumbles, she was just first eliminated, lasted 10 seconds, all that. And then the last few, she's been runner-up, lasted over an hour.
That's because when she first started, she was part of that Riot Squad and nobody cared about her.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Which is a shame.
Pretty crazy. Alrighty. Number 3 has a total time spent of 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 14 seconds.
Male or female?
Male.
Okay.
I debated telling you. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Has 3 top 4 finishes.
Top 4 3 times.
Randy?
No. But a solid guess. All right, ready?
Yeah.
For 8 points, is a former Intercontinental Champion.
Ambrose?
No.
Kane?
No.
Okay.
I think Kane has spent way more than 2 hours.
Has
Yeah.
eliminated Owen Hart.
Brett?
No. Rambo, anything?
Not yet.
All right. Number 6 is related to another Rumble winner. He hasn't won the Rumble. Related to a Rumble winner.
The Rock?
No.
I think I'm getting confused with this question. Is this
What's up?
person this person that has been related to a Royal Rumble winner? Has this particular person won a Royal Rumble?
No,
He's just
yeah,
related to somebody that won?
I worded that wrong. So I'll tell you now, this person hasn't won a Rumble.
Hasn't.
But they're related to a Rumble winner.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
got
worded
you
it
now.
weird.
Okay.
Any guesses?
I was thinking Jimmy, but that's out now because Jay's been an Intercontinental Champion. But Jimmy hasn't. Okay. But whatever I think Jimmy, you just said Owen Hart. I'm dumb. Okay.
Do you guys remember Jimmy Uso eliminating Owen Hart?
No, and I shouldn't have said that.
Very famously. All right, for 5 points. Their first Rumble was in 1991, and their last was in 2000.
This person
It
hasn't won a Rumble, but they're related to somebody who has.
gives you a time frame.
91 to 2000.
Rikishi?
No. We ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 4 points, they are a former runner-up.
All right.
Put the pieces together.
British Bulldog?
Yes.
Wow. How many?
It is
was
British
it?
Bulldog. 4.
Yeah, I had to think about who was the runner up when The Rock won in 2000, and I was nothing was computing.
No, the next one has been eliminated by Shawn Michaels twice. And then number 2 is thought that he won.
Who is British Bulldog related to? He's related to Brett.
The Hitman. All right.
I think British Bulldog married one of his sisters.
Yeah, they're brother-in-laws.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to
All
get that
right.
one, low key. I was just like trying to think of runner-ups. I was like, okay, who's runner-up from 91 to 2000?
Yeah, that was good.
And that family, like Stu and Helen Hart gave birth to 12 kids.
And then on top of that, the daughters married great wrestlers.
Yep. All the daughters married wrestlers.
Yeah. All right. So
Oh,
the
that's
score is
fulfillment.
7-3, Rambo's lead. Number 4. Their worst finish is 24th.
Damn.
All right. Ready to move on?
Yeah.
Number 9 is 3 top 4 finishes.
Okay.
All right. Has eliminated Viscera. Nathan Frazier.
God.
Anytime I think of Viscera, I think of Nathan Frazier.
I do too. Didn't know that
That's
was
his
his
name.
real name.
That's his name. All right. Anything come to mind?
Not at all.
No.
Nathan
All
Frazier
right.
is Nathan Frazier reincarnated.
Number 7. They have entered at number 1 2 times.
Number 1 twice. Okay.
All right, number 6. This goes with number 8 as well. So they eliminated Viscera. Number 6 is they eliminated Dominic Mysterio.
Ray?
No. But that gives you a little time frame. They eliminated both Viscera and Dom.
Damn.
All right, ready?
I think so.
For 5 points. Is a former runner-up.
Punk?
It is Punk.
Yes.
Punk
This one I
eliminated
tried to
Viscera?
make I tried to make this one pretty big. Yeah, eliminated Viscera in like I think 2008 it was.
I think it was like the 2007 Royal Rumble, his first.
Yeah, 7 or 8. The next hit was debuted in 2007 Royal Rumble.
Okay, that
Nope.
one I would have gone. I totally would have gone Punk by that point.
I know I tried to make it vague as possible because it's Hannah. Number 3 was 7 eliminations in 1 match, but 3 were assists with a faction. That's 2011 with Nexus when they were just running the Rumble at the first part. Number 2 is
Mama knows her daddy.
oh god. Number 2 has been eliminated by Logan Paul,
Ew, which I hated that.
and then number 1 went from 2015 to 2023 with no appearance.
I had Rambo laughing.
Alrighty, so it's now just like that, 7-8. Hannah's lead. Alrighty. Number 5. I almost said their name. Okay, number 5. For 10 points. Longest time of 32 minutes and 36 seconds.
That is not a lot. But it depends on how many times they've been in a Rumble, then.
Number 9. Finished in 21st place twice. All right. All right. Number 8. Their first Rumble was in the 1990s.
All right.
All right. All right. All right. Number 7 has over 30 eliminations. It's a elite company, guys.
Okay.
We thinking anything? We got names going.
I'm thinking Kane.
No. Remember, you ready?
Yeah.
Number 6 has an average finish of 10th. Uh-huh. All right. All right. All right. We ready? We got anything? You thinking?
Not yet.
Not yet ready to move on or not yet got it?
I think I'm ready to move.
Okay. Number 5 has eliminated both Jimmy Snuka and Baron Corbin.
Oh, shit.
Pretty contrast times there.
All right. Now I gotta think. Eliminated Jimmy Snuka and Baron Corbin. Corbin's first Rumble was 2017.
Oh God, Rambo's thinking. Hannah, what are you thinking?
I have no idea.
2018, he was eliminated rather early.
Rambo, there's only a certain amount of thinking time.
I don't think this is who it is, but I'm going to throw it out anyway.
Throw it.
Uh,
I might catch it.
no, because I don't think his...
Well, you don't get penalized for wrong guesses.
I don't think this is it. But why am I thinking of Jericho?
No.
I thought so.
Okay, for 4 points.
I heard you gasp, and I was like, yep.
They have finished in first place, second place, and third place.
So he has won. He's won a Rumble. He's been runner-up, and has eliminated Superfly Snuka and Baron Corbin.
With 30-plus eliminations, guys, don't sleep on that.
The only person I'm thinking of are like the big men, so it's like it's not Kane. Is it Big Show?
Well, it is not.
I was thinking that's a trick question. And I'm thinking it was a trick question because you think the Big Show won in 2000.
Oh, yeah. I could have gotten you there.
So I thought it was a trick question.
All right.
Ow.
Are we ready?
I guess.
For 3 points, has entered at number 33 times.
Brock?
No.
Number 33 times.
Jesus, guys. Jesus.
Undertaker?
Yes.
Damn.
I did Hannah's favorite, so Rambo, I did your favorite.
I'm surprised I didn't get that.
You did not cook.
I had to go with who has basically been here that long.
Yeah. For 2 points, it was eliminated by Maven.
That would have done it.
Yeah. And then for 1 point was is dead. Dead man. He's alive. All right, another 3 points for Hannah. She's at 11. So Rambo, you're gonna need to get this. Let me do the math.
I'm gonna have to get this one quick.
You're gonna have to at least get it by 4 points to tie it, by 5 points to win.
Okay.
All right. And I'll specify to you that this is a woman.
Okay.
All right. For 10 points, has 17 Royal Rumble eliminations.
Okay.
Naya?
No. For 9 points, their worst finish and last appearance was 26th.
Last appearance was 26th.
Rhonda?
No. Are we ready?
Go ahead.
Is a Royal Rumble runner-up.
It's a runner-up. Eliminated 17.
Charlotte?
No. Are you ready, Rambo?
Yeah.
For 7, it's the 3-time women's tag champ.
Three-time women's tag champ. Would that be
Io?
No.
Bianca?
No.
Okay.
All right. Has entered at number 30 twice.
Rhea?
No.
I don't think she's eliminated this many, but is it Nikki Bella?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Nikki's never been a tag team champion.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, hold on. Speaking of that real quick, if the women's tag team titles were around, imagine how many times the Bellas would have held it.
A lot.
They would have New Day numbers. Okay, anyway. Number 5, Rainbow, this is your last chance to win. Has lasted 41 minutes and 51 seconds and won Royal Rumble.
Bailey?
No.
No, she lasted an hour, I think, once.
Runner-up, but has not won one, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I don't know if this is quite right or not, but Shayna Baszler?
Shayna Baszler's correct.
Holy shit, really?
Shayna Baszler is correct. At the last minute, Rambo gets the win.
Holy shit.
Adds 5 points and wins 12-11.
Damn.
It's her birthday episode, goddammit, Rambo.
Well, it really doesn't bother me because I would never have gone that anyways because I never liked Shayna Baszler, so
I
never
not
really
expect to get that at all.
I never paid attention to her stuff because I was like, whatever.
God,
Like
I really liked Shayna Baszler at first. Well, I still liked her. They just stopped using her well.
I just found her so boring.
And that's fair. I think
Like-
it's a different style.
Like her and Rhonda put me to sleep.
Yeah, that was towards the end where
I
it got
always
stale.
found her as like a great value Ronda Rousey.
Really? Am I the only one that liked Shayna Baszler, guys?
No, I liked her like from maybe. I liked her during her time in NXT.
I thought she was good in NXT, and then when she
For
came
her
out of
first year or
NXT,
two on the main roster.
yeah, when they gave her that monster run at first, which she should have won that Rumble that she was runner-up in, by the way.
I'll say this. Ronda Rousey is an Amazon purchase. Shayna Baszler is something you get off Wish.
Damn.
I love Shayna Baszler. Anyway, well, just so we can read it out real quick, the rest were did not enter the first 2 Rumbles, 8 eliminations in a single match, has been eliminated by Charlotte. That's who won that Rumble. And then entered her first Rumble as NXT champion.
Yeah, I would have never gone any of that.
Bang, bang, bang. 12-11, Rambo wins.
I can't believe I sniped that.
You got it.
I genuinely can't believe that.
I'm so glad you got it on 5 and not 4 because I did not have a tiebreaker. At all. So, that's the end of my game. Yay. Before we hop into Raw, Hannah, do you want to do the list that was your idea?
Yeah, so I'll do like my birthday request and we'll go into Raw. And then kind of before the main event, I'm going to be doing guest the pay-per-view and then we'll end it with like Rambo segment like normal.
Got it.
Okay. All right, so since it's my birthday, I texted my homeboys here a couple of days ago, like maybe 2 days ago, if to celebrate my birthday, we're going to celebrate on this podcast my favorite wrestler of all time, and that is the one and only Mr. Phil Brooks, known as CM Punk to the most of the world. And we are going to go and do a top 10 list of our favorite CM Punk moments. Now, I do have an honorable mention, but I will do the honorable mention after we do the normal top 10. And so, like, the 3 of us, we can go, like, in rotation of talking about each one, kind of like we did when we were doing our top 10 for 2025.
Got it.
We can kind of go in that rotation. And if you guys want to give a little narration of why you picked what you picked, you can. If you don't feel like it, then you can just say, I'm moving on. But I'm willing to go last. So, Rambo, if you want to start off yours, do you want to read off your 10? Number 10?
Yeah, so instead of doing matches, not matches, moments, I did matches on the whole, like just one-on-one matches.
That's cool.
And
That wasn't the rules, actually.
No, he can do that. That's fine.
No.
rules are meant to be broken. All right, just like my heart at Ozark Wrestling. But we're not gonna get into that. My number 10 was from an episode of ECW in 2007 with Punk and Morrison.
Mmm. That was a yummy poll.
I didn't expect that to be as good as what it was.
Is that the one where he won the title?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was a great moment.
Right, but in hindsight, of course it was a good match because it's 2007 Punk and 2007 Morrison.
Yes.
That was like fresh Morrison too, like coming off the back of Johnny Nitro.
Right, and he was doing peak stuff. Yeah, that's a good one. Damn. Okay, so I followed the rules and I did moments. Well, actually, I didn't even do moments. I more just did generalizations of things. So,
That's
number
not the
10.
rules.
Rules are meant to be broken.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Anyway,
Hi, main event. How are you?
What up, main event, Mark? Number 10 is being a good husband to AJ Lee. I feel
Aw.
like a dick that's so low, kind of like in the grand scheme of things, but
Damn.
just wrestling wise, dude's a good husband. He's very supportive. With a return recently, he's just been the ultimate husband that people would want. I'm not trying
Yeah,
to say
he's definitely a wifey guy.
Yeah. I'm a big wife guy.
Thank you for the birthday message. Thank you.
All right, Hannah, let it rip.
All right. So my number 10 kind of correlates with the AJ thing. This is kind of a generalization too. Number 10 is AJ Lee and CM Punk's 2012 chemistry and storyline.
Oh yeah. That was
When
good.
they were put together on TV for the first time, I felt like they had natural chemistry. It felt organic, felt authentic, it didn't feel forced. And you could totally tell back then, more on Punk's end than really AJ, I think, but you could totally tell that Punk was into her the moment they were put on television.
I thought she was gonna end up with Kane.
That would have been hilarious.
She kissed him.
Well, true, but
And
well,
wore his mask.
yeah, but she kissed Punk and wore his T-shirt. You know,
She also
Mask-
kissed Daniel Bryan and made him lose the title.
exactly.
But she didn't grow
But like, I
beard.
loved, but I loved their natural I loved their natural chemistry back then, and I could tell. You know, I was 15 years old, but I could totally tell that they were going to get together. Like, I just saw it. It was like, I made a bet with my best friend Desiree, who's also a wrestling fan, and we both
Shout out Desiree.
shout out Desiree. She and I both thought, oh, they're going to be married at some point, and we were both right. So it just in general, the 2012 storyline with AJ was really entertaining.
Hell yeah.
Main event Mar in the TikTok comments says Kane pulled Lita, which he
Yeah.
did. He had Lita, AJ Lee. He pulled Katie Vick.
Hey now.
Tori.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Kane said it once. Chicks dig the mask.
All right, Rambo, we're for number 9.
So,
Carrie Reynolds kissed him.
are we just gonna go down the list of who has kissed Kane?
No.
I mostly just said that to crack a Katie Vick joke, all right? I'm a sick fuck.
So,
Yeah. You're number 9?
My number 9 is his match from the first episode of Raw on Netflix against Seth Rollins.
Valid.
Like, that match led to more, which ended up leading into that main event of WrestleMania Night 1. But just no real stipulation, just two dudes who absolutely hate each other. Like, I don't know, that honestly I think that might have made that show worth it.
Yes, and especially
Yeah.
the hype for that match, too, just made that show.
Like
more
the interactions
viewable.
they had at like the Raw Netflix press conference that they had. Not press conference, but like basically the grand opening of the new WWE headquarters. And they had that little interaction between Punk and Seth.
Yeah.
Fuck great. Who's the bootlicker now, bitch? I was like shit like that.
All right, I'll get into that more at some point here soon.
Hell yeah.
Number 9 for me, again generalized, is both Money in the Bank cash-ins on Edge and Jeff Hardy. I mean, they're both just sick and cool, you know.
Oh yeah.
Specifically,
Yeah.
the one on Jeff Hardy, just out of nowhere, and for some reasons, like just CM Punk with the long hair and the big gold belt, just looked so natural.
It fit.
Yeah. So yeah, both money in the Bank wins also go into it as well. Him winning it back to back was badass, but the cash-ins is my number 9.
And being the only one to have won it back to back. Well, still.
Right, he gets to hold that honor.
But the first like legit 2-time ladder match winner for years.
Right, for him to hold that was big for him back then.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that was huge.
All right, my number 9 was just the segment in general because it's the one that made me go from absolutely loving to absolutely 100% like adoring this guy. This is who I'm picking for life. Even though before that I was already thinking it, but it was just the moment he uttered these words, and I call it the megaphone promo. The moment Punk said, "I brought backup just in case they cut my microphone off." Woo! And then the siren noise from the megaphone. That entire segment was amazing. And it was in that moment I went from like deciding definitively that he was going to be my favorite wrestler of all time. And it's just like his snarkiness, his ability to have the entire crowd at the palm of his hand. Because that entire arena was reacting to that promo.
Oh yeah.
And it's like he had everybody's attention, including mine. And even the beginning of that when he said, "Do I have everybody's attention now?"
Yep.
You know, I loved that segment. So I would say the megaphone promo segment.
Hell yeah.
Valid.
So my number 8 is his match at WrestleMania 27 against Randy Orton.
Underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
That one gets overlooked a lot.
yeah, is severely like swept under the rug.
Right, which is crazy because, like, the Undertaker Triple H match was obviously really good, but like, what else was really good on that card? Like, I feel like that should be talked about way more often.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. Miss Cena main evented that. Anyway, my number 8.
Remember, he main evented that.
He does not. Number 8 is the Straight Edge Society.
Yeah.
Just badass. Like, I think, man, that's my explanation for it. It's just that it was badass.
I loved how bro looked like punk rock Jesus.
Yeah, cult leader Punk.
Yeah.
That's sick. Him, I mean, moment specifically is him shaving Serena's head, just
Mm-hmm.
picking her straight out of the crowd. Like, who does that? Like, that's never been seen before at that point. So that was badass.
Hell yeah.
But it's like, I think I was one of the only people back then that absolutely loved the Straight Edge Society. And I was probably one of the only wrestling fans that wasn't booing CM Punk back then. I think him and the Jeff thing was the first time I was ever 50-50 torn. And I could never win because back then I remember being 2009 and like Jeff Hardy's like above the world and CM Punk is like becoming like the most horrendous heel since Randy Orton at that point. Because I think heel work in 2009, you can argue whether or not Randy or Punk was better, but that's just up to people's preferences. But it's like I remember that, and it would be like I would never feel happy when they would have a match, because if Jeff Hardy won, that meant Punk lost. And if Punk won, that meant, oh, Jeff Hardy lost. So it was the first time ever I was 100% torn, and like no matter who won the match, I was going to walk out, well, not walk out, but like go to bed a little bit unhappy. So that was just me. That's just how I felt during that entire situation. My number 8 kind of correlates to what Braden was saying, but it was one specific cash in. It was the Money in the Bank cash in specifically on Edge. The reason being is because that was his first world title win on the main roster. And I didn't, here's the thing. Back then, the cable package my mom and I had, I didn't get the programming that had ECW on it.
Cable?
Like it's cable packages. You had to buy cable packages back then.
Yes. It was an age joke.
What's cable?
I know. I get it. I'm old. Ha ha. But anyway,
You mean you didn't have Netflix back then?
No, there was no such thing as Netflix back then in the 2000s. There was a Blockbuster.
I mean, there was. They just sent you the DVD instead of you just watching it.
Yeah, but even back then I was going to Blockbuster. But I digress. I remember being able to like kind of go on when YouTube was just starting in 2006. I was able to like go and see videos of ECW Punk, but I had to go on YouTube to watch it. I didn't actually get to watch in my living room because I didn't get that channel, but I got Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. And when I got to watch him win his first world title, I was 11 years old and I was so, so happy. I was like, there goes my boy. Like, he's winning a championship, because I was already loving CM Punk at that point.
My boy.
And like, I liked it that it was finally given to somebody that was more in the mid card. And giving, because at that point, Edge kind of had that championship hostage. Oh, yeah. And I just wanted it off of him. I was like, please, just somebody take it off of him. I don't care. I don't care if it's Batista or John or Hunter. Just get it off of him. And then when it was CM Punk, I was like, yay! So that moment specifically, only because I remember vividly watching that moment when it aired. So,
hell yeah,
valid.
So, my number 7 will go to WrestleMania 28 for the WWE title between CM Punk and Chris Jericho.
The robbed main event.
Oh, yeah. Which, honestly, that felt like the post-Royal Rumble championship match.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of Sheamus and Daniel Bryan.
Right. That's exactly how it should have played out.
Jericho should have won that Rumble, but I digress. Go ahead, Braden.
Right. I mean, it happened anyway. Yeah. Agree with you there. Number 7 is obviously 2011 in general for Punk, Summer Punk, big year. Specifically, just the feud with Triple H and Vince. Use the word snarky earlier, Hannah. Mm-hmm. Just the snarkiness and sassiness and the amazing comebacks. Like, he was just feeding the authority figures shit, pretty much. And it really just separated him from the pack. Like, it cemented him as an anti-hero, is the word I want to use. Like, it was just badass.
Absolutely.
Okay. My number 7, I labeled it, the caption I have on here, I wrote, the Kevin Nash Cookfest. Just every time he got to like get a little jab in at Kevin Nash, you want to hear the text message my little sister Shalene sent me last night? All right, here it is. OMG, Kevin Nash, WTF, thought he was dead, LOL. Or like when he calls, like when he's like, you need to watch your mouth. I need to watch my mouth. You need to watch the show. I say whatever I want to whomever I want, whenever I please.
Deep fried Nash.
It's like, in case you guys can't tell, I inherited a lot of my personality from him.
No.
And he taught me to just say how I felt with complete and utter smugness and sarcasm. And to me, it's like anytime somebody's like pushing my buttons, I kind of go CM Punk on them. And he kind of taught me to just be okay with having like that type of like swagger. And then like that little segment he had with Kevin Nash with Triple H, and he's talking about the Click's back, where he pretended to be sick and didn't believe what was going on, and he's like, which is ironic because Click is the same sound the audience remote control makes every time Kevin Nash pops up on their TV screen. Click, click, click. Just any time he roasted Kevin Nash is a good day in my house. So there we go.
Valid.
CM Hannah, main event. Ooh, that's my new nickname. That's what I want to be called on here from now on. CM Hannah.
Hannah, I'm not calling you that.
I know. But that's a good nickname.
Can you guys call me Braden Show?
I'll call you Braden Show if you call me CM Hannah.
All right, I'll think about this proposition.
All right, Braden Show.
I'm just fine with Rambo.
Yeah, that's your nickname because that's not even your real first name.
Yep, that's right.
Expose the government.
No.
Anyway, your turn, Rambo.
Rambo's real name is Ralph, by the way, guys.
Shit. You know how many times working at Waffle House I've been called Ralphie May?
What?
Y'all know who that is, right?
Not a clue.
No.
That's something we'll discuss later. What's your number
He's
6?
a fat white comedian.
Oh, got it.
Anyway, rest in peace, Ralphie May. My number 6 goes to the SummerSlam 2013 match with Brock Lesnar.
Ooh.
I had no expectation of that being good, only because I expected it to be a Brock Lesnar squash.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect it to be an actual like back and forth fight with the two.
True. And that was before Brock Lesnar was all the way down our throats, too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Also,
I do not want Brock Lesnar down my throat.
Brock was the wrong winner. It should have been Punk.
Oh, yeah.
Number 5 is the 2025 World Title win.
Did you not do your number 6?
Oh, shit. Okay. We'll switch them around. Number 6 is the 2025 World Title win. I mean, I think we can all agree it's just great to see CM Punk win a world title.
No, that
after so
5.
much.
Damn.
After so much adversity and so much that has happened, it was great to see CM Punk win the world title.
Hell yeah,
yes.
it was.
And you guys remember that podcast where I told you I did not have good feelings going into Saturday?
I don't think any of us did, honestly.
All pretty scared.
Okay, so for my number 6, and people might be surprised it's this low, but I got other ones that are a little bit more of what I love. Hold on, I'm wording that wrong. There are certain things that I love more than this particular segment that tends to get talked about a lot. But number 6, obviously, the Vegas pipe on promo. I know a lot of people, especially more casual fans, would put that at number 1 because that's the one they're more exposed to.
Ouch.
But no, that wasn't a dig. I'm serious. I mean that as like being a casual wrestling fan is okay.
I'm not a casual wrestling fan.
I'm not talking about you or Rambo. But even if you're a diehard, you can still put it at number 1. I'm just saying in the general consensus.
Okay, good.
People tend to talk about that one more. I'm not doing a dig. You guys know me. If I was doing a dig, I would sound completely different.
I know.
You guys know my crash outs already. You know my crash out voice.
Very familiar.
But like the pipe bomb was so cool because
that's gonna be the thumbnail to this episode. Is just Mark say from Hannah crash out.
Mm-hmm. But like I liked that segment in general because I feel like it changed. I feel like that was the moment that Punk was trying to enforce the change that he wanted to see in WWE, like some of the change we see today. And also about giving more of the indie wrestlers time on television, and the fact that he said people like Brock Lesnar's name and Paul Heyman and Ring of Honor, and then like not even 6 months later you had Paul Heyman returning ironically in 2012 and Brock Lesnar. So it's like a lot of things happened because of that promo that he did, and I don't even think he understood what he was doing in that moment. Like he was literally gonna like cause a huge change. But that was also during a period in time where I was going through a dark phase, and he kind of was more of a male representation of what I was feeling at the time, because how angry he was in that promo was kind of how angry I was in my real life, dealing with some personal stuff, and I was just fed up. And I feel like in a lot of ways he helped kind of heal me a little bit, because I feel like he was expressing my anger and what I really wanted to do. And I was able to kind of like let things go by just watching a promo. And I don't know why, but I think because I was so afraid to speak my mind when I was a teenager, that him doing it for me kind of felt like I was letting a lot of things go. So that's why I kind of like that promo, one, because I liked what it did for the business and what it did for his career, but I also like that it helped me get through some personal stuff I was going through at the time.
Hell yeah. And real quick, shout out to AJ here in the comments for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much.
Shout out to AJ.
AJ.
Hey, AJ.
All right. It's my time for my number 5.
Mm-hmm.
My number 5 goes to SummerSlam 2009. TLC match against Jeff Hardy.
That was an incredible match.
Oh my god.
God. Yeah. I'll get into that as well here soon.
Just the whole thing. I don't think I need to say anymore.
No.
If you haven't watched
you really
that,
don't.
do yourself the favor.
It's essential.
Watch it.
It's essential.
And they were the main event that year of
Right,
the
which is
SummerSlam.
refreshing.
You're damn right it was refreshing.
I totally expected it was going to be DX versus Legacy, but I was glad that didn't happen.
Oh god, yes. And as much as I wasn't against DX and Legacy, seeing CM Punk and Jeff Hardy get the main event spot felt great.
But in a lot of ways, even though I like that they did, we know the reason kind of why, because that actually led to Undertaker returning.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of had to go last. It was more going last because it was going to lead to the end. I'm starting to wonder, like, if Undertaker didn't return, I don't know if that match would have main evented.
It still would have probably been match of the night.
It would have. It would have
Definitely.
changed. It wouldn't have changed the match, obviously.
Right.
But the match order, if Undertaker wasn't booked to return that night, knowing WWE, they probably wouldn't have booked Punk and Jeff last.
Right.
It probably would have been whoever Cena was facing that night, or DX.
Yeah.
Yeah. My number 5 is the entire Seth Rollins rivalry. I know you said the one match, Rambo, and you used the word personal. That just describes the whole rivalry for me. Like, if I wasn't so in tune to WWE as I am, like, I think that would just captivate me to a whole nother level. Just the personalness of that rivalry and the whole story behind it, going back to 2012, 2013, like as far back as it can go, is a good rivalry. Like, it's obviously been a little it's been a little stretched, but nonetheless, sick rivalry.
Yeah, I think stretched is the perfect word.
Yes. Not overdone yet. Not overdone, but stretched.
Absolutely. Whoops, I'm stealing one of Rambo's words. Anyway. Number 5 for me is since we're on the Jeff Hardy thing, it's more in general, and it's my all-time favorite rivalry of CM Punk's. But the Jeff Hardy rivalry in general is what I wrote. That rivalry really, really put Punk on the map as being like a main event star. Them pushing the boundaries the way they did with Jeff Hardy's personal issues kind of made me a little uncomfortable. I'm kind of surprised Jeff Hardy okayed it. But it felt like at that time it was the first time I felt like they were really digging into like almost like an Attitude Era like rivalry, because it was the most edgiest thing they were doing, where you had Jeff Hardy with his issues, and then you had Punk, who is this legit straight edge guy, and he's pushing that I'm better than you because I don't do any of this, and that Jeff's an enabler, and like using all those words, and like it just felt. I just remember all of it, and then that segment where Punk's in the ring and he has the eye drops, and Jeff is on commentary, and he's like, "You need a prescription to obtain this." And it's like almost telling him that he's like somebody that will always find his fix. And he was kind of like, yeah, Jeff, I got this with a prescription, which is, you need to go to a doctor to get stuff. Like the way he was just kind of, being like that and having that kind of that passive aggressive behavior. I loved how personal those segments were. And, I felt at the time, Jeff, in my opinion, a lot of people think John and give John credit for this. But in my opinion, I feel like it was Jeff Hardy that put CM Punk on the map as being a main event contender.
I can see that.
Especially
And I just
in the
think
heel
that,
spectrum.
yeah, I feel like John got him at his most polished. But I feel like Jeff is the one that really made CM Punk a star. And I feel like it was Jeff that got CM Punk over.
It's a valid take.
Hell,
That's just me. People can tell me no, it was John Cena, but in my opinion, if it wasn't for that rivalry with Jeff, we would have never have gotten a lot of things. So I give credit to Jeff Hardy.
Hell yeah. My number 4 goes to a match which honestly I kind of feel like is slept on a little bit. No Way Out 2012. It was either
Is that the one
over the limit?
The one with Daniel Bryan?
Daniel Bryan and CM Punk for the WWE.
Oh yeah, that one's crazy. It's just not talked about.
It's not talked about enough. And
Because that's just they've never had a real like big rivalry in WWE,
No.
which is still nuts.
the fact that they didn't get any kind of spotlight for a main event, but instead it was given to Cena and John Laurinaitis
That's criminal.
is absolutely insane. But no, like, two great in-ring performers. Like, if we were to see them, just give them 30 minutes and just let them go. It doesn't have to be overworked or overproduced or nothing. Just let them work.
That's what they do best.
God. Anyway, y'all continue. I'll have to step away for just a second, but y'all go ahead.
All right, my number 4 is the Jeff Hardy rivalry. Just like Hannah said, all the points you made are exactly how I feel. Some extra points is the end of it, when CM Punk sent Jeff Hardy away from WWE in that steel cage.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, just a sad moment as a Jeff Hardy fan, but the heat from CM Punk was incredible. The heat he got from it, and then dressing up as Jeff Hardy after that.
Oh God, yes, and dancing.
Yeah, great stuff. Great heel work, and put him on the map. I'll definitely agree with your take there.
I still can see that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He did fine, but God, did he look ridiculous in that face paint.
Yes, but just the pop from the crowd thinking it was Jeff.
I mean, I love him and all, but face paint. Only certain people can rock face paint, and I don't think Punk can.
Not on you, honey. Not on you.
Jeff Hardy looks dope as hell, but it's like Punk looked like it kind of looked clownish.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it was a really cool moment. For my number 4, it's the diet soda moment on commentary. John, my diet soda, what are you doing?
That's such a funny pick.
It's just like, well, because during the time he had like a hip injury, and Vince, instead of letting him stay home and heal, he's like, well, I need you to do commentary. Because that's just because Vince worked everybody to death, because that's how he was. And I just loved that segment because like he was, I remember him being on commentary for like a month in like just like November and December of 2010, and I'm like 13, and he was hilarious on commentary. It was like he was so good. He just naturally bounced off Michael and Jerry Lawler very, very well. And I just love that segment where like John is just like taking the stair steps and putting it in front of the table, and Punk is just like, John, what are you doing? My diet soda, what are you doing? It just that he's just a natural at the commentary table.
Even
And
on
it was,
commentary, no one can touch me.
and so I always love the diet soda moment. So that's like my number 4.
I guess we'll never know what Rambo's number 3 was. This is the Hannah and
Yes,
Braden
we will.
show now, guys. Oh, shit. Hannah, we almost had it.
We kind of need him.
I know, but I was going to ignore that part.
No,
Rambo, did you hear what I put for number 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fact that that whole feud started over a diet soda is funny as fuck.
John, my diet soda?
If it wasn't for that diet soda being spilled, we wouldn't have had their classic rivalry, which I'll talk about here shortly. But for 3, this match would be the Bad Blood 2024
Yup.
Hell in a Cell. Just the whole feud with Drew McIntyre.
Super, super valid.
Like, to a point, as much as I love the feud between Seth and Punk and how real and personal that felt, it felt almost more real and personal with Punk and Drew.
I can agree there. Yeah, to an extent.
Like, you want to talk about a blood feud? There you go.
Yeah, that's a good blood feud is a good way to put it.
As far as violence goes, like, of course, when we talk about Hell in a Cell, we talk about Taker and Mankind. But I feel like that match in itself was more violent, well, not necessarily much in a physical manner, but just overall. That feud wouldn't have been culminated in the way that it was in any other match stipulation. It wouldn't have fit well in a steel cage match.
No, it had to be Hell in a Cell for sure.
Yeah, and I just can't get the image of McIntyre going for the Claymore, missing Punk, and nailing his lower back on the edge of them fucking stairs. I watched that still and I cringe. Like, god damn.
Owie.
And Michael Cole's commentary that entire night was incredible.
Oh yeah.
Like that, and like I still hear it in my head where he's like, "Oh my god, McIntyre may have broken his back." Like his voice cracked. Yeah.
We needed
God,
Joey
I'm a
Styles for that
microphone.
match.
Do you know who we could have?
Imagine.
Do you know who I wish could have been for that match?
Who's that?
JR.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Bro would have died
JR
at
would have
ringside.
JR would have sold the crap out of that match and made it sound like it was the greatest thing that's ever happened in WWE, knowing him.
I'm
That
pretty
would have
sure.
smacked it.
I'm pretty sure Jim Ross would have legit died at ringside. By golly, his back is broken in half.
By God.
But no, that whole feud itself, God, that should have
Yes.
main evented.
Yes.
But instead, it got
So agreed.
snubbed to the opener by a bald fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Also valid. My number 3 is the return to WWE in 2023.
Hell yeah.
Just the thing that you didn't think would happen. Or when it was rumored to happen, the thing that you didn't believe could happen.
Right.
Like, just the impossible becoming possible is the best way to put it. And just, in awe moment.
That was the
So-
embodiment of hell freezing over.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the way to put it.
Well, more importantly, like him doing the pointy picture with Hunter. Whoo! I never thought I'd see that in a million years.
That's incredible.
But for my number 3, it's the lead up and the general moment of Money in the Bank 2011. That includes everything involving John, because I could go into specifics of like little things with John, like that one segment where he compared him to the New York Yankees, or like the contract signing. Like there were so many back and forth promos that it would take forever to like dissect that. So I wanted to put it all together as one moment. And then everything accumulating to that wonderful match at the Money in the Bank 2011 with, unfortunately, Vince and Laurinaitis having to be involved. That's the only scar on it. But just everything with John, and him and John are just perfect together. They are definitely wrestling soulmates, in my opinion.
Yep, soulmates.
And basically the perfect antithesis of one another, the perfect yin and yang. And then that match at 2011, which will go down as one of my all-time favorite wrestling matches of all time. It's in my top 5 at least. Because I didn't expect Punk to. I never thought in a million years that WWE would let CM Punk pin John Cena clean. Like even though there was Vince and Laurinaitis there still was GTS 1, 2, 3 with Scott Armstrong out there. But it was incredible, and it was in Chicago, and it's bittersweet because it's the last time he ever used my all-time favorite theme song. Last time you hear Kill Switch Engages Fire Burns on WWE TV, up until this past WrestleMania was a part of the hype package for Punk. But that overall night was incredible, and just the aura, and I don't think that particular aura in WWE is ever going to be duplicated ever again.
No.
No more aura.
Well, it just that like just everybody in the crowd except for a few people that were wearing John Cena merchandise. That entire arena was feeling the exact same thing at the exact same time, and I don't think we're ever gonna. I think the last time it happened was with Cody at Mania, but like we rarely get times in wrestling where everybody in the arena is feeling the exact same emotion at the exact same time and are cheering the same thing. It seems to be a lot of times like if somebody wins, you get half of the audience popping and the other half not caring, or the other half booing. But at that moment in Chicago, everybody was feeling the same way, and they all wanted Punk to win, except for with the exception of maybe like 5 or 6 people that were in John Cena t-shirts.
Losers.
But it's just that I miss that part of wrestling where the audience is doing its job, and the audience isn't being fickle. It's just like that was just a perfect moment in time. And I really wish I could have been in Chicago that weekend. I wish I could have bought a ticket, because if I could go back if I could go back and be in the crowd for any show in the 2010s, the last decade, if God was willing to say, hey, you get one opportunity to be in the crowd for any show in the 2010s, I would have given me a ticket to Money in the Bank 2011. I would have wanted to be there.
Hell yeah.
And so, just one of the most, that rivalry was done perfectly.
Yes.
So
If I ever find a genie in a bottle, Hannah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
basically everything you said goes into my number 2 match.
What was it?
John Cena versus CM Punk, Money in the Bank 2011. Not even just that match. That one and their match on Raw in 2013.
God, yeah, that one is not talked about enough.
Those two are absolute fucking clinics.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right. Everybody, like, and as they should, everybody talks about Money in the Bank 2011, but their match for the number 1 contendership to face The Rock on Monday Night Raw was just as fucking good.
Well, you want to talk about a sleeper? A lot of people do talk about that match, but there's a third match that they had that's way more slept on than that one, and
yeah.
that's their Night of Champions at 2012.
Oh yeah.
What about SummerSlam 2011?
Well, that one was no. That one, I don't really count that, because that involved Triple H involved, and he was attached to the storyline, and Alberto Del Rio, and that involved a lot of props.
Yes, that was a joke.
Right, but to me, it's like, what you just said, that the match on Monday Night Raw was amazing, but then nobody talks about their Night of Champions 2012 match,
which was also very good.
That's true.
Wrestling Soulmates is the best way to put it. All right, you guys.
Best opponent.
Yes. You guys will never, ever guess my number 2.
What is it?
Punk roasting the Big Show.
Yup.
Oh.
Wait,
No,
really?
No.
Oh.
Number 2 is his first WWE Championship win over John Cena. So 3 in a row, all the same thing.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Great minds think alike.
Yes, obviously the match, but just the moment of him winning it in Chicago, jumping the barrier with the kiss goodbye, peak. Like, that is the moment that will forever sit in my mind. Like, when I think of Punk, I think of a lot of things, obviously, but I just think about the kiss goodbye with the belt in his hand over the barricade.
And he went
poetry.
And the perfect cherry on that Sunday is he went home and he put it in his freezer. That's very something I would do. If I won a championship, I'm putting it in my refrigerator and taking a picture. Like, that's a very me thing to do. But anyway,
you're CM Hannah.
I am CM Hannah, that's for sure. I'm going to be that for life now. Number 2, and it involves him, but it doesn't really, he's not the main focus of it. It's just his reaction and just watching him be so proud. It's CM Punk's reaction to AJ Lee returning on September 5th of SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Just that entire moment of AJ Lee coming back, involving Becky selling, being frightened, and Seth just playing like a chicken shit, and he just like staying up in like the corridor on the 100 level, and just watching him be a proud husband and be so happy, and watching her do her thing, and then them embracing, she bear hugs him, and it's like so cool. It was so cool to watch both of them be in a ring together for the first time since 2012, and them being 2 people that did not have the best exit from WWE, and now they're both back and they're getting the flowers they've always deserved. Mm-hmm. And I think just that overall moment of watching you know, my two favorite wrestlers that just happen to be married to each other have like probably one of the greatest moments I'll ever witness in wrestling. And I just liked watching him look like he was at peace.
That's a good way to put it.
And that's what I saw all over his face when AJ came out. It looked like he was finally happy at his job, but it looked like when AJ came back, it's almost like I could see it written all over his body by his body language and everything. He looked like more weight came off his shoulders when he got to have AJ back, his wife by his side. And it's like, I think in that moment, I think he felt I'm truly back now because I also have my wife with me. And with the way he feels about AJ, I bet that was a relief for him.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
And it's just like to me, I never saw him look more peaceful than he did in that moment. So that's my number 2.
All right. Well, my number 1.
CM Punk versus John Cena versus The Big Show.
Hell no.
That's the bullshit.
No, it's the match too, but just the overall story. And it is my personal favorite Punk rivalry / match. My personal favorite was for during WrestleMania 29 with The Undertaker. Like, that whole story was one of the best built in recent memory. Not in recent memory, in that time period. You had the passing of Paul Bearer. And then Punk kind of playing that piece of shit like, hey, I've got this earned now.
That he's so good at.
Which led to that absolutely amazing match between the two. God. That's one match that I can watch and honestly not get tired of. So that one's my number 1, CM Punk versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 29.
That's very valid.
And it was the best match that night too.
Oh, yeah.
By far. I like Jericho Fandango.
No, you didn't.
Well, I did. I mean, I don't think it was a bad match, but definitely Taker Punk was the best match of the night. Actually, I liked Ryback Mark Henry.
I thought you were going to say
God,
Randy
I said his
Orton,
name.
Sheamus, and Big Show versus The Shield.
Yeah, it's up there.
Even though they lost.
Big Show. I shouldn't have said Ryback's name, though. He's about to come in these comments. I know it.
No, he ain't. He blocked me.
The one thing I do not understand about 29 is why Undertaker and Punk did not main event.
Because it was The Rock.
Who cares I was not in. I was not in. It's weird. Did you know I turned off WrestleMania 29 before that match? Because I was not interested in watching Rock and John a second time because I thought their 28 match was not good. I'm on that bandwagon and I'm sticking to that. Come at me, but they did not wrestle well with each other on 29. I think 28 is overhyped and overrated and overpraised. It was not good. See, that's my crash out voice. But it's just I was not interested. So like after the co-main event, I was actually getting tired anyways and I had school the next day, so I just turned it off. And I watched it on YouTube and I'm like, I'm glad I turned it off.
Yeah,
Valid. I had school the next day too, but it was 3rd grade.
Oh Lord.
Their 28 match, no, it was not great. It was what it needed to be. It didn't need to. I guess it was okay for what it was. But you could tell right off the get-go that they did not mesh well with each other.
Yeah, and ring chemistry was off.
Yeah.
So seeing twice in a lifetime is like, okay.
Yeah. I did like the 28 match, and it wasn't great. Like, awesome. I liked it, but I can definitely agree that their chemistry was not the best in the ring together.
Because for me, with the way I am, if I barely remember the match, then it wasn't that good to begin with.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Because there was way more of 28 that I remember, and I barely remember John and Rock. All I remember is the pinfall. All right. What's your number 2, Brayden?
My number 1.
Number 1, sorry.
I don't even want to read it.
Just read it.
My casual number 1 is the pipe bomb promo.
You casual.
That's okay to have as your number 1. I wasn't bashing it, bro.
Only casuals.
No, you're.
I did not say that. I said that one's the one that's more promoted as his best moment.
No, I'm joking, but
Still
I just love the. I love the pipe bomb promo. I think it changed everything. Everything that you said, Hannah, but I think it just literally changed everything. It resonated with me. It's my party trick. My party trick is that I can recite pretty much the whole pipe bomb promo. And I'm very proud of that fact. So
That
yeah,
is awesome.
my number 1 is the pipe bomb promo.
Yeah, casual.
God damn it.
Again, I was just saying. My number
Braden's
1.
Texting me swear words now. Damn.
Great. My number 1 is CM Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I wish the two of you could have been in my apartment when that happened. Him returning in 2021 was one thing for me, because like him returning to wrestling in general was quite a shock. But I think always in the back of my mind, I knew at some point he would return to wrestling. I just knew for a fact it wasn't going to be WWE. I always thought he was going to go to an indie territory. Maybe he'll show up in Japan. I thought for sure he would show up at AEW. So him returning to AEW wasn't exactly a shock to me. I was really, really happy that he returned to wrestling after 7 years, but the AEW thing didn't really shock me too much. And to me, I was like, when he came back, I was like, he's back, but he's not really back. It felt, and as much as there's a lot about his AEW run that I did like the first 10 months of it was awesome. It's just that after his first injury, everything went downhill, and then he had the backstage stuff and all those problems ended up happening. That is well documented, so I won't go into it. But it's like, I never thought he would ever return to WWE, because I never thought he would forgive Triple H. I never thought he would forgive the company for everything that's also well documented. And to me, that Survivor Series moment was like, whoa, now he's back. I just never thought I would see a world where it's WWE and CM Punk. I couldn't even compute it in my brain. Even when I was watching it happening, I was still in denial. I'm like crying and I'm bawling and I'm screaming, and I think one of my neighbors probably heard me, so I apologize from 2 years ago to my neighbor. But it's like,
They don't understand.
I'm like, it was one of those emotions that you have where you're in denial as it's happening. And to me, I was like, I'm not asleep, am I? Like, please let this not be a dream. And it was the most purest euphoria I had felt in a long, long time. And so I absolutely love that moment. And then I'm not going to go into really details, but my quick honorable mentions were when he became the cover superstar of WWE 13. I thought
The first
that
ever
moment
owned WWE video game.
Yeah, and then also I loved his little when he was promoting the game. This is my number 2. His sit down interview with JR and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh shit!
If any of you have watched that,
Yep.
it's pure entertainment. It's 12 minutes of like pure entertainment. Number 3 was when he won Superstar of the Year in 2011 for his Slammy Awards. I loved that. And then number 4 was when he was a backstage segment involving Vince McMahon, Coach, and Punk, and he basically did like a lot of foreshadowing. It was when he roasted Vince McMahon. You know that backstage segment I'm talking about,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
The one that says, you know what I also don't do? I don't have unprotected sex with a money grubbing skank who initially filed a paternity suit against me, which gets me kicked out of my own house, which leaves me nothing but a rotten, embarrassing disgrace. I just love that because it ended up foreshadowing a lot of crap. But and then number 5, roasting Stephanie McMahon backstage when he's like, I would, but I know where that hand's been.
Yes. That's funny as fuck.
I love that backstage segment with her. Regardless, I don't know how he felt about her back then because I don't know if he had any contention with her, but I always felt like Punk had really good chemistry with Stephanie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But like those are mine, and that's one of my segments for my birthday special. So thank you guys for participating, Rambo and Braden. And that's our list for our top 10 CM Punk moments for my birthday request and scene.
For you, Hannah.
Basically, to touch on the title of the episode, New Legend Killer. We are now confirmed AJ Styles versus Gunther at the Royal Rumble, where AJ Styles put his career on the line.
Ooh.
Now, I don't think this is where AJ's retiring.
No, he's not.
It can't be. But also, it'd make all the sense for Gunther to win.
Yeah, but it makes no sense when when AJ Styles' contract really doesn't come up until the end of the year. So this is just a swerve thing.
Right. I mean, obviously, but they're gonna have to do some kind of faulty finish.
It's gonna end with some sort of end in some sort of interruption or disqualification.
Right.
He's not actually he's not retiring at the Royal Rumble.
Right.
Yeah, obviously not. But
my first initial thought was, is he retiring this fucking early in 2026?
No.
Right, I mean, just imagine that swerve though.
Like, I don't want to though.
Right.
But that's what I mean with this, the title of this, with it being New Legend Killer. It's like, that's kind of where I was going with it. So,
Right.
This is to everybody listening and those in chat. How do you think the finish is going to be?
I don't know. It's going to be disqualification.
Disqualification or some sort of technicality.
Yeah. And then some other things happen. Obviously, we could probably go into other things that happen on Raw on Saturday if we choose to do one on Saturday. But I do want to talk just maybe 2 minutes about I really like the main event between CM Punk and Finn Balor, especially with Finn Balor walking out with his old theme song, his NXT theme song, getting that reaction. Mm-hmm. And then there's one thing I noticed about Punk tonight because this is one thing I wish certain superstars would learn to do. He knew where he was at. He knew he's walking in. It was his away game, so to speak, if you understand sports. I know you two do, but our audience. He kind of did some heel Punk stuff tonight. And I think he was leaning into, he knew he was in Ireland, and so he was going to be the one that the fans possibly are going to boo. And he got a little bit of boos. But I liked that, when, the announcer was announcing them, Punk was kind of acting a little bit smug. He kind of had that smug smirk on him. He, on the announce table, he kind of mocked Finn's pose. And that's what I wish WWE superstars would do. Know where they're at. And especially if, they're usually the baby face, but they know that they're facing somebody that's, the hometown hero. And then kind of change their wrestling to where they're wrestling more like the heel, because I noticed tonight that kind of up until the last part of the match where he the last before the show ended, Punk helped get him up and they embraced and showed respect and he did the babyface thing, but when he was wrestling the match tonight, he was basically wrestling like a heel.
Oh yeah.
And it's like he read the room, he understood his assignment. He knew he wasn't going to be the baby face walking into it, so he embraced the heel side. And I'm like, I wish more of the wrestlers today kind of understood that. And that's where wrestling psychology really, really needs to come in with training of these new superstars. That was really brilliant of Punk to kind of just like not be so PG Punk, which people like to call him. He kind of embraced that kind of heelish side a little bit.
Yeah. And honestly, like, even though he lost the match, that made Finn Balor look amazing coming out of it.
Yeah.
Like, people were so used to seeing Finn Balor being in these tag matches where he only has maybe a few minutes in the ring. And whenever he does have singles matches, it doesn't last for long.
No.
So with this, it kind of showed everybody like, hey, Finn still has it. He never lost it. This is what he's able to do whenever he's allotted time to do it.
Right. I think it was really well done to just show that glimmer, that glimpse.
And
It actually, like, tonight made me change my mind because I always thought that, like, if they break up the Judgment Day, I want Finn to stay a heel, but I want Dom and Liv as a babyface. This actually changed my mind. I actually hope that this leans into a face turn for Finn.
oh god, yes.
Same.
And I would rather him go back to being his Prince gimmick and bring back the demon every
Yes.
once in a while. Because I feel like
was
that just
highly
fits him better.
speculated for today too.
Well, if he would have been the demon, he would have won.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Well, because if you
lost
remember,
his
like,
last few matches.
no, like, see, with Finn, when he was the demon, he normally won.
Right.
If he came out, like, the last time he won, like, a major title, which was the Universal, when he fought Seth Rollins at SummerSlam 2016, he came out as the demon and he won.
Same thing with Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 39. No, 35.
Well, yeah, but that's WrestleMania 35 where the booking was terrible. Of course, Bobby Lashley was going to win. But, like, during that time where WWE felt like it was getting better in, like, 2016, 2017, you know, Finn came out as the demon. And normally when he came out as the demon, even in NXT when he came out as the demon, normally he always won his match. If he came out as the Prince, you don't know if he's going to win or lose. But when he came out as the Prince, I kind of felt like he was going to lose.
There was real high speculation of the demon for tonight, but
Would have been super cool.
it would have been, but honestly, I'm happy with what we got.
Same. It's really well done.
Just overall, that match was that made Finn Balor look amazing.
Yeah. And it makes me want to see more Punk and Balor matches.
And if I'm being honest, it doesn't hurt either star. It wouldn't have hurt Punk, but it also didn't hurt Balor. If the roles were reversed. If the roles were reversed and Balor won that, it wouldn't have done anything to Punk.
And even though I'm not the biggest fan of triple threats, but this actually makes me want to see Punk versus Balor versus AJ.
Ooh.
Fucking please.
Oh my god.
Please.
I mean,
give me that at WrestleMania.
Why did you not think of that?
Well, I mean, I think about it often, but they were just hit.
WWE Universe mode.
We're not getting that, unfortunately. Well, Alex has a point. They're never going to pull the trigger on being that creative. But I think that triple threat alone would warrant a night 2 main event.
Oh,
yes, God, yes.
Like a real wrestling bonanza, and then like I can only imagine like the promos leading up to that.
Yes.
That's an indie wrestling. That's an indie wrestling fan's like wet dream right there.
Yes, that's exactly how I was gonna word it. His wet dream. It's exactly right.
But hell yeah. Well, usually I'm the one that does guess the pay-per-view, but now it's time for my turn to be guessing.
Yes, for my birthday request, I don't want to think tonight. So I thought I would put Brayden and Rambo against each other to kind of change it up, because normally it's me and Brayden that go against each other, but I actually wanted to see how well Rambo knows pay-per-views. Because Brayden always kicks my butt, so I don't want to lose on my birthday.
Rebellion 99.
She finished that story.
Yeah, I finished that story.
Old news.
Remember, we can't use that anymore. I finished that story.
Yeah, but
Anyway, Hannah, let it rip.
All right, so I'm gonna keep mine a little bit short. So I have, for timing wise, I have 7 for tonight. So each of you have an opportunity to get 3. I have like 1 tiebreaker, but the first person to get like, I guess 4 right wins. Let's see. This is the first pay-per-view I have, and I'm not gonna include like pre-show stuff. I'm just gonna go into the main card.
bet.
So the first match I have is Carlito versus Chris Masters.
That's a late 2000s opening match written all over it.
Guys, got any ideas? Or want me to move on?
You could probably move on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Next, we have Umaga versus Ric Flair.
Ooh.
Backlash 2006.
It is.
Shit, why did we let Rambo compete in this?
Wow.
Backlash.
You didn't.
There's a reason he's the host of this game. It's all right. It's all right. First question. It's only one. All right. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Just like he has to, my computer's got to load up my next one.
Mine shouldn't take long to load now.
Yeah, you got a new PC.
I had.
Oh, my name's Rambo. I got a new PC. Look at me.
Is that what I said?
Wow.
Yep. Yes, it is. Oh, my name's Rambo. I like to steal Bull Copper away from my friends.
You're so gay.
I got kicked in the nuts and I have a speech impediment.
Wow.
All right, casual.
Okay.
Calm down over there.
God damn it.
Okay, so. All right, so. The first match is a number 1 contenders for the WWF Tag Team Championships 8 Tag Team Battle Royal. You have the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian versus the Headbangers versus Too Cool versus the Mean Street Posse versus APA, Bradshaw and Farouk.
What was the stipulation of this match?
An 8 Tag Team Battle Royal, number 1 contenders for the WWF Championship, WWF Tag Team Championship.
That sounds super familiar. Wow.
Okay, I think I know roundabout where I'm at.
Yeah, it sounds super familiar. Like, I feel like I can pinpoint the event just from an 8 Tag Team Battle Royal. But you can continue because it's going to take me a minute to think.
All right. Next match, we have Kurt Angle versus Steve Blackman.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Okay.
You guys have an idea yet?
I don't quite yet, but I think I'm in the ballpark.
Okay. The next match is the WWF Women's Championship 4-way evening gown pool match. It is Miss
Evening gown.
Miss Kitty versus Ivory versus Jacqueline versus Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds fire.
Next, we have a tag team match. Hardcore Holly and Crash Holly versus Rikishi and Viscera.
It's a lot of meat on that team. Damn.
Uh-huh.
That's a wet dream right there.
Mm-hmm.
Fatu and Nathan Frazier.
What a team.
I think I have the year.
Sure,
Okay.
I do as well.
All right. Next, we have a WWF European Championship triple threat match with the British Bulldog versus Val Venus versus D'Lo Brown.
Wow, D'Lo Brown's not in the opening match.
Yeah, different, huh?
I know.
D'Lo Brown on that damn European title.
It's either European or the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, he lived around there.
All right.
Okay. Next, we have a steel cage match with Kane versus X-Pac.
Legendary.
Fuck, I know this. Hold on.
Yep, yeah, I know it too.
You want to go ahead?
Great Balls of Fire.
No.
Yet. I really thought.
You guys want me to move on?
Give me one more.
Give me one more. I'm so close.
We have a WWF Intercontinental Championship match between Chris Jericho and Chyna.
Never mind, that wasn't the one more I was thinking of.
There's 2 more matches, I think. Oh no, there's 3.
I know exactly what year this is.
In all reality, I think I do know the year.
Want me to move on?
Go ahead.
Sure.
We have a WWF Tag Team Championship match with the Rock and Sock Connection versus the New Age Outlaws.
Good old Rock and Sock. The good old Rock and Sock.
Fuck, I just watched that steel cage match literally like 2 days ago.
Yeah, me too.
Are you ready to move on?
Yeah, is this the main event?
No, this is the co-main event.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm so scared right now.
Like you always say, the main event might give it away, so I'm not going to say it yet.
I gotcha.
Okay, so the co-main event was for the WWF Championship between The Big Show and Big Boss Man.
Well, God, meat. Meat. Yeah, this might have to go to the main event.
Are you guys ready for the main event?
For sure.
Yeah.
All right. We have a no-holds-barred match between Triple H and Vince McMahon.
Armageddon 99.
There you go, Braden. Armageddon 99.
I knew it was 99. I was stuck between Armageddon and another one.
Yeah, that was definitely a main event. Give it away.
Yeah.
I won. $99. God, I should have gotten off the Big Show match. I'm a fake fan.
All right, so it's 1-1. We're on the third one. Okay, waiting for my computer to load. Okay. Let me skip the pre-show match really fast. Okay, the first match. This is a 6-man tag team match with Viscera, Farouk and Bradshaw versus Gangrel, Edge, and Christian.
Damn.
Nathan Frazier is always going to be around.
All right.
The next match, we have Steve Blackman versus Draws.
Same people as the last one is making me think 99. Wait, when was Draws around?
5-star clinic.
Was that also 99?
All right.
All right, next, we have Kane versus Midian.
Midian.
Okay.
All right, next, we have Nicole Bass versus Tori.
Oh.
All right, we have a WWF European Championship match with Shane McMahon versus X-Pac.
Ooh, when was Shane European champion?
That's a good question, Rambo.
I'm thinking I have the year pretty
I think I do too.
easily.
All right, next match, we have a Billy Gunn versus Mankind.
Scissor Misako.
And then the next match is the main event, by the way.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit balls.
You guys have any idea?
No.
Are you ready for me to go on to the main event?
I suppose.
All right, we have a WWF Championship Triple Threat match with The Undertaker, with Paul Bearer, versus Triple H with Chyna, versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, God.
Was this an in your house of any kind?
No, sir.
Okay, that eliminates a lot of options. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, is it in your house? This. I'm like, okay.
Is it a UK pay-per-view?
That's up for you to figure out, bud.
Okay, so it is a UK pay-per-view.
I did not confirm or deny that, bud.
Okay, so it definitely is. I'm thinking it's the same year as the last one because of how similar the people and matches were, kind of.
No Mercy UK 99.
It is No Mercy UK 99.
I was right there. I was on its nuts.
The one I decided to use it because Rambo never uses this one, and he knows that's the only UK pay-per-view I know.
What a
used that one once.
douchebag.
You never used the UK 99 one.
I've used it once.
No, you haven't. I would have remembered.
Episode 8, I think.
I will go back and listen to episode 8.
I hope you do.
All right, so we're at 2-1. So we're at the 4th pay-per-view. But good job on that UK dude. Okay.
Thanks for that assist, Braden.
Yeah, I'm the one that opened the door.
So we're at Rambo 2, Braden 1.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, opening match. We have Owen Hart versus Edge.
Ooh. What an opener.
All right.
Okay. We have a tag team match with Al Snow and Scorpio versus Too Cool, Scotty Too Hottie, and Grandmaster Sexay.
Okay.
The next match, we have Marvelous Mark Marrow versus Draws.
Oh my goodness. What a classic.
All right.
Next, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match between Bradshaw versus Vader.
Ooh. That just sounds yummy.
Yummy in my tummy.
All right.
Next, we have D'Lo Brown versus Gangrel.
D'Lo!
All right.
All right, we have a number 1 contender WWF Championship triple threat steel cage match. Wow, that was a lot. I'll say that again. Number 1 contender WWF Championship triple threat steel cage match versus The Rock versus Mankind versus Ken Shamrock.
Ooh, Ken Shamrock. Again, it sounds like right around the same time.
It was definitely in the same year I'm thinking of.
Maybe earlier. Actually, maybe not earlier. It's probably exactly that time, Rambo. Probably even later. I would guess like 2005, if I were you. Probably happened in 2017 if you want to try that.
Next, we have Val Venus with Terry Reynolds versus Dustin Reynolds.
Is this an In Your House?
It is an In Your House.
Oh.
Okay, I think I might need one more.
All right, we have 2 more matches. This is the co-main event. It was a 6-man tag with Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, and X-Pac versus Dennis Knight, Mark Canterbury, and Jeff Jarrett.
Never mind, I don't need one more. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought you meant because you got it. I was like, what?
Dennis Knight. I forgot about that, dude.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've heard that name.
This. This In Your House Fully Loaded 98?
It is not.
Is it In Your House Ground Zero 98?
It is not.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right, we are at the main event. WWF Championship Triple Threat match. It is. And this one has a stipulation to it, but I won't read it yet because I might give it away. But if you guys can't get it off this, then I will read the stipulation.
Okay.
It is The Undertaker versus Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kane.
Ooh.
I know it's not Revenge of the Taker.
What other In Your Houses were that year? Because I think it's that year. Is it In Your House Breakdown 98?
It is In Your House Breakdown 98.
No way. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And what I didn't want to give away was Undertaker and Kane are prohibited from defeating each other. If anyone interferes on Austin's behalf, Austin is stripped of the title.
Yes, it was the Fuck Steve Austin match.
You're oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard.
Well, that's it. That was the stipulation. Just make Steve Austin suffer match.
Okay. Let me get my next one loading. So we're 2-2.
2-2.
What? Look at us.
All right. Sorry, my Wi-Fi had a little bit of a glitch, but it's fine now. Anyway, next card we have the opener is a WWE Intercontinental Championship match with Ric Flair versus Carlito.
Okay.
I think I know this here.
Are you guys ready for me to move on?
Spit in the face of people who don't like to be cool.
Yes.
All right. Next, we have a tag team Divas match. We have Trish Stratus and Ashley Massaro versus Tori Wilson and Victoria.
Okay.
Ashley Massaro.
Next match, we have Big Show versus Snitsky.
Well, it's the...
All right.
Next, we have Shelton Benjamin versus Kerwin White.
Oh. That guy.
Ooh, Kerwin. Sorry. All right, next.
Next, we have steel cage match between Matt Hardy and Edge.
Is
Fuck.
it... I'm torn between two. Vengeance 05?
It is not.
No, okay. I know it's 05.
Yeah, I do too, and I knew that before.
Want me to move on to the next one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a World Tag Team Championship match with Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch versus the Hurricane and Rosie.
Fire.
Unforgiven 05?
It is Unforgiven 05.
Yes. That's totally it.
So we are 3-2, which means, Brayden, you need to get this one or else Rambo wins.
Yeah, that's the rules, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna snipe you like you sniped Hannah earlier.
I'm hard to miss, so aim good.
It's a tough task.
Like I said, I'm
Oh,
hard to miss.
Give me 2014, Hannah. Come on.
hold on.
Just guesses it right before she even says the first match.
Battleground 2014.
Pretty sure. God damn it.
Snipe.
Hold on.
One, two, three, four.
Okay. All right. First matchup we have for the WWF Intercontinental Championship. We have Bret the Hitman Hart versus Skinner.
All right.
What match?
Next, we have Macho Man Randy Savage versus Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You guys got an idea?
This is the one you give me to tie it?
I just picked something random.
This is what you give me to tie it?
If I ever do this again, I will try to do more recent stuff, just to be
No,
nice.
it's fine. This is totally your theme. but this is just a tough one to get to tie. All right, let's start thinking years. Hold on. Let me keep reading. Let me go into my head.
Okay, next one we have the British. We have the British Bulldog versus Warlord with Harvey Whippleman.
The Warlord.
All right, so I'll be in the 90s at this point.
And this one's like this one only had like 5 matches, by the way. So we're almost to the co-main event.
Probably early 90s.
Okay.
Next, we have a tag team match with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Repo Man with Sensational Sherry versus El Matador and Virgil.
Yeah, I know the one. For sure.
Are you guys ready for the main event?
Yeah.
We have a WWF Championship match with Hulk Hogan versus The Undertaker.
Survivor Series 91.
It is not.
Okay.
Survivor Series 92.
It is not.
You said that, and the only thing I think of is, oh, you got me, brother.
And if none of you can get this, I will just go to the tiebreaker, and that's what we'll have to decide, whoever wins that one.
How do we get a hint?
I will give you a hint. This is like really, really early 90s.
All right, I was already thinking that. Don't think that helps me.
That was Braden's nice way of saying, wow, thanks.
No, I'm trying to, hold on. I didn't expect him to ask me for that, so I'm trying to think. That's like a stalling one, so I can think.
So, yeah, I kind of figured that.
Happy birthday.
I will give you this hint. This was a one-off.
A one-off?
A one-off pay-per-view, that's your hint.
Rambo, what are you thinking, brother?
I'm not. I'm just kidding.
So if none of you get this, what we'll do is we'll swipe the points. We'll go into basically sudden death round. I will go to my setup setup tiebreaker, and whoever gets the tiebreaker wins.
A one-off in the early
Mm-hmm.
90s.
Yes.
I am so lost.
Bret Hart versus Skinner. Who did Randy Savage face?
Let me scroll back up. Randy Savage faced Jake Roberts. Jake the Snake.
90s. Okay. I'm thinking 91, 92. SummerSlam 91.
It is not.
SummerSlam 92.
I just told you it was a one-off pay-per-view, so why are you saying SummerSlam?
Why am I saying SummerSlam?
I think I got a tap on this one. I am lost.
Are you guys both tapping and just want to go to the tiebreaker to determine who wins?
I guess that works for me. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so this event was this Tuesday in Texas, 91.
Shit! I almost had it.
That was the pay-per-view where Undertaker won the title from Hogan.
And then lost it.
And then lost it.
6 days later?
Yep.
Yep. I know the things around it. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for this tiebreaker. Not even. All of sudden death, I'm ready.
Alrighty.
Big deal about dumb old Texas.
Is Patrick Starr in the room with us?
But you guys remember this Tuesday in Texas, right?
I do now.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
for the most part.
Okay. Actually, to be nice, do you guys want me to try to pull out a pay-per-view that's in the 2010s?
That's up to you. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
Okay. Hold on.
Here, while she looks, Rimbo, do you want to cut this part out?
Yeah.
Do we want to still run your segment?
If we want to.
How many questions you got?
I'm only doing 4.
Okay, that's fine. We can run it.
It'll be a little over
Okay.
3, but I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, that's
As long
fine.
as we don't get to levels of like 3, 3.5.
Yeah, this is just a one long episode. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are for the winner take all,
Bet.
basically. All
I'm
right,
gonna beat
so
you.
all right, so we have a WWE Intercontinental Championship match with Finn Balor versus Elias.
Oh,
Okay.
I went earlier to be nice to Braden.
you went way earlier. I would have been fine with 2010s.
I know the year.
I know. A year.
All right, we have a tag team women's match with Bayley and Ember Moon versus Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott.
Yeah, that screams a certain year.
Super Showdown 2019.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Oh, you thought.
What would you have done if I got that?
Cried.
And we are at the main event already.
Damn.
What?
This was a short one.
This is a 3-match show?
The Shield's
Yes.
final chapter.
Yes.
What?
I was about to say that it was Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley.
Hey, good job, man. Good job.
Yep, the Shield's final chapter.
Yeah, I don't even care, really.
The original one that I was going to do for a tiebreaker, I'll just say the pay-per-view name, but I decided I was going to be nice because I don't know, like for Braden, so I had an earlier one. It was going to be another In Your House, but it was going to be Canadian Stampede.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Yeah, that was gonna be my tiebreaker. Oh my God! July 6, 1997. So I was 5 months old when this aired.
Ooh, no.
I was wearing diapers.
Me too. I'm just kidding.
And I probably had like absolutely no. I was probably teething by this point. I don't know.
All right, y'all ready? This is guess the Royal Rumble by the first and last entrant.
Okay. Whew. I needed a good
ready?
laugh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right, I'm doing 4 of these. Well, 5 if we get to a tiebreaker.
Okie
Gotcha.
Entrant number 1 was Rey Mysterio.
2006.
No.
Okay.
And number 30 was The Big Show.
2007.
No.
Ray answering at 1.
No, 2007. Undertaker was 30.
I'm just spitting years, Hannah.
In
I know.
2006, Rey Mysterio was 2.
Yeah, I did know that too.
Is this 2005?
No. I think 2005 was Benoit and Eddie. Yeah, because 3 was Daniel Puder.
Ew.
Crazy.
Is this 2000? This is 2000.
2002?
No.
2004?
No.
2001.
No.
No, that would no. I know that wouldn't.
2004.
Ray didn't debut until 2002.
I know.
2004, number 1 was Benoit.
Yes.
But 30 was Big Show in 2004.
Oh shit. When did Big Show come number 30 is more what I'm
Nope, hold
focused
on.
on.
2004, was it? I gotta look this up now.
I don't think Big Show was 30 in 2004.
Is this 2000? Is this 2010?
No.
When did?
Okay, I
I
was
think I
wrong.
can-
In
oh, the
2004,
2000.
number 30 was Goldberg.
Ew. Even double ew. Gross. 2009?
It is 2009.
What? Oh, because didn't Triple H enter number 2?
Number 2 was John Morrison.
Oh,
The winner of that Rumble
was Randy.
It was
Yeah,
Randy.
When Triple H entered early, did he not?
He entered at number 7.
Oh, okay. Some reason I thought he was in the top 2.
He
Got
came
it.
in after Kozlov, and after Triple H came in, then Randy Orton.
Triple H came in early in the 06 one because that's the only time he's wrestled Rey Mysterio in any capacity.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said that in a match. The only time they've ever had because one time it was only the 2 of them in the ring for 90 minutes. And it's the only time they've ever really one-on-one wrestled.
Damn.
Because they were the only 2 in the ring for 90 seconds at one point in 2006.
Yeah, because it was the Rey Mysterio Triple H Orton ending that year.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
got it.
Next. The first entrant was D'Lo Brown. And number 30 was X-Pac.
99.
9.
No.
98.
No.
2000.
2000.
Shit. All right, I gotta catch up and get these last 2 or I'm cooked.
I remember because I think it came down to Rock and X-Pac and Big Show. They were the last 3, I think.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, shit. Fucking my nuts. Sorry. That just came out of frustration and tiredness. Damn it.
God, I was taking a sip of water too, bro.
I don't know shit. I don't know where that came from, guys. I'm sorry. But
Well,
honestly, I'd say it again.
Well, that's going to be on one of our Squared Circle Sessions cores.
Yeah, I'm still editing one. I just have gotten busy.
Fuck my nuts. All right, let it rip. I gotta tie this up.
Okay, number 1.
2013.
Shut up. Let him talk.
Let me cook. Number 1 was Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
And number 30.
97?
No.
96.
It was
Let him read number 30.
It was 96.
This is bullshit.
Number 30 was Duke the Dumpster Druis?
See,
Duke the Dumpster Drozy.
I would have gotten that one if I knew number 30. Cheater.
Hey, you've done that to me before, bro.
Bro.
He says the girl who won Guess Capital Punishment 2011.
Hey,
Off of Evan Bourne and Jack Swagger.
Yeah.
Brayden, don't serve up what you can't eat yourself.
read the last one, just so I know.
Okay, number 1 was the British Bulldog. And number 30 was the Warlord.
95?
No.
96?
No.
94?
No. Brayden, gotta hurry.
Shit. 92?
95.
Both of those came through at the same time.
95.
No.
92?
92.
Yes.
I said 92. It was just cut off because we went at the same time.
I said 92. You said 5, and then I said 2 right after you.
Well, no, but I did say it first. You just didn't hear it.
Excuses like the Niner gang.
Alright. Hannah, you won.
Yay. But good game, Brayden. Good game.
Thanks, Hannah.
Brayden, I think it's your turn to start serenading.
I don't know if I want to now.
I serenaded. Okay, I beat you on your birthday, but I still sang happy birthday to you. I need you to just sing the chorus of This Fire Burns, and then we can call it a day. I think he needs to look up the lyrics. Or he's fed up.
No, I'm good.
Or he's fed up with me, one of the two.
Probably the latter.
I figured.
Hang on just a second here. Let me prepare my vocal cords.
This is my birthday present, and I'm excited.
Yes,
Sing
happy
it in
birthday
the
to
tone of
Hannah.
Carl Weezer.
I just don't have that impression in my bag.
Even through the darkest days.
All right, Hannah, are you ready?
Hey, Rambo participated.
This
Nice.
fire burns always.
I have been practicing for you, Hannah. I have more than just a chorus.
Oh, thank you, Brayden.
All I've ever wanted was destiny to be fulfilled. It is in my hands. I must not fail. I must not fail. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na. Even through the darkest days, this fire burns always. This fire burns always.
Beautiful.
Hannah's birthday.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Bring a tear to a glass eye, bro.
Happy birthday, Hannah.
You had me
Thank
headbanging
you.
over here, bro.
Dude. Killswitch Engage, call me.
Yeah, Howard Jones.
Give
him a call up.
brother.
Alex Gordon in the comments says this is better than Killswitch.
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
Is that
I'm needed
Carl
over
Weezer?
there.
No. This is Patrick.
But to everybody in the chat, thank you for joining me. My birthday, this is an early birthday because my birthday is not until actually Wednesday. That's when I turned the good old 29.
Fake.
But this was a great podcast for my birthday special. And the last thing I will leave you off before Rambo and Brayden, take you guys home. Thank you guys so much for my birthday. This was a cool podcast. And this one was a fun show. And I appreciate Rambo for letting me have an opportunity to be the host of Guess the Pay-Per-View, because it's obviously I'm gimmick and Frenching tonight to death. But I appreciate it.
Nah, it's all right. It's all good. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
It's also my boy's birthday today.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ozzy.
Happy birthday, Big Oz.
Rugrat.
It is. I don't have any birthdays right now, actually, to shout out. But my birthday was in October, so that's that.
Yes, and if you guys remember that episode, I sang to him.
Which,
This is true.
one thing I'll leave off with, because it is now January 20th. One reason why I named my son Ozzy, not just because of Ozzy Osbourne, but the day he was born, today, marks a historic event regarding Ozzy Osbourne. It has been 44 years to this day since Ozzy was on stage and bit the head off a live bat.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
That
That's
happened
badass.
January 20th, 1982.
That's the year both of my parents were born.
Let's see. He was in Des Moines, Iowa. He was touring on his second album, Diary of a Madman. And someone threw a bat on stage, and he thought it was fake. So he picks it up and bites the head off of it. And then, after the show, was rushed to the local medical facility and was given a shitload of rabies shots.
I can imagine.
Hard fucking core.
Did you say both your parents were born in 82?
I did.
My mom was 15 years old in 82.
That's crazy. So your mom...
My dad was 4.
Yes, that makes sense.
Remember, I'm the old person on this podcast.
That makes sense.
My dad was
My mom-
4 in 82.
What, do you know what's weird? I'm turning the same age on Wednesday. Well, actually, it's tomorrow now. I'm turning the same age my mom was when she gave birth to me.
That is crazy.
She was 29 when she had me, and I'm now 20. I'm going to be 29 tomorrow now, because it's already Tuesday now.
When do I turn 24?
Whoa! When my son... Oh, go ahead, Rambo.
I was trying to think about when my birthday is. I was like, when's my birthday? June? Yeah.
When my son was born last August, I was 21, and my mom had me when she was 21. So that's kind of cool to think about. It's 21, and then just 21-year age gap all around.
Hell yeah.
It's just weird to think about that my mom, like right now, at her time in her life, was pregnant with me. It's so bizarre.
That is crazy.
But no, that's my fun fact.
That was our... Go ahead.
I said that was my fun fact tied in with why I named my son what I did.
Oh, yeah.
Other than the
Awesome.
fact of, Ozzy Osbourne is
Dope.
the living embodiment of the word legend.
True
Yes.
story.
You think of music, a bunch of different names come to mind. But the one person that started a genre with his buddies and made it one of the most popular music genres to this day is Ozzy Osbourne.
Limp Bizkit. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne, Tony Iommi, Bill Ward, and Geezer Butler in Birmingham, Alabama. Jesus. Birmingham, England, created Black Sabbath. They weren't.
Yeah.
It wasn't Alabama, I promise that.
Hell yeah.
But anyway,
All right.
that has been
That
episode
was our-
17.
Yes, that was our end of podcast random tangent that we go on sometimes.
Yeah. And speaking of music, I've been listening to a lot of One Step Closer by Linkin Park the past couple of days.
Fuck yeah.
I've been revisiting Hybrid Theory. It's one of my favorite albums.
I've been listening to the new Kid Laroi album. For the viewers that listen to that album, it was really good.
I don't know who that is.
I didn't think any of you would, but it was a good album, viewers. Hopefully somebody out there's feeling me.
But
Do you feel him, sir?
Do you feel me, sir?
do you feel him, sir?
Ood and I may have had a libation or two on the bus.
Yeah.
Hey, Cody, you're on NXT. I am. I love that part. Please keep that in the podcast, please.
Oh, I ain't messed with it yet.
All right, but please keep that in because I love when Cody was like, I am.
But
Anyway,
on that note,
I appreciate my I appreciate my ooses here.
we will
Got
see
you.
you on episode 18. Hannah, happy birthday.
Yeet.
Y'all
Later.
take care. We'll see you on the next one.
Yeet.
Goodbye.